Blackout 650 Gaming here, and welcome back to the Future. So in the last episode, it froze right about, you know, and take your time. Here. All right.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't
Oh,
like.
you know what? I never said it. Doom is here too.
Hey, it's my mom.
Guess he's not, huh?
Hey,
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Anyway, Doom is here at some point, probably. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, did my mic not mute? My mic was my mic muted?
Yes.
I just went to a web page and it was like, you have spyware on your computer.
Oh yeah,
And,
totally. You should.
And then it just was like, it wouldn't let me get off the page. I was just very annoyed.
Yeah, you should totally
do
like
now?
download whatever
Now
it gave you to
wait for the drives
download.
to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
I was trying to go to Steam.
How dare you?
shouldn't we go help?
No.
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess.
Double kill. Alright. Or M the
Where
DeLorean.
is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
No.
Why is that significant?
I don't know.
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Minor details.
Fascinating.
A Lamau.
All right, Dad.
And
No offense, Your Honor, but
this is where
why'd you
it
marry
froze.
Edna anyway? She's kind of
Was it?
crazy.
Eh, right here.
Yes, now.
Or was it a bit
After
later
we
on?
first
No, it
gave
is
you,
right in this
the
section
business
here.
was tempered by an
I think right after
ironclad
hidden.
sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me.
This
at the
dialogue
time.
option at the very least. Yep.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Wow, they're blind.
Looks like the coast is clear.
How? What?
Great, let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
Huh?
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we
Of
return
course.
to
Yeah, sure, why not?
1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Yeah.
Exactly. But don't worry,
See?
if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Alright, I'm gonna
Luck, Your Honor.
Sure.
chill here in the recycling bin.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
1,
Stay off the street.
Yep.
3.
Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Alright, cool. Guess I'll just chill here in the recycling bin. So how's everybody doing today?
Great gameplay, huh?
Oh yeah, man. We made it farther, whatever, than the last one technically, because you know.
And I think it's been a few seconds. Yeah, no, maybe. Try arrow keys or something.
Nope.
Don't we got C and D?
Ooh, that was close. Tried it. Alright, what's my goal? Okay.
Literally waiting, apparently.
Guess so. Oh,
He's not coming back, you know.
Whoa! Oh, hi.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless.
you're...
Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything.
You know what, this is on my
But with
channel,
me to inspire
so I'm gonna speak
him,
my mind.
Look at
She a
what
bitch.
we've built.
Yeah, that is true. This is your channel.
You inspired him to do horrible things, you... bleh.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight
Biscuit.
dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
If I didn't respect my elders, I'd be pimp slapping you. Anyway. Doc's real life.
Not the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Blech. Emmett needs discipline to stay
you
focused.
need a pimp
He's
slap.
so easily distracted.
They make medication for that now.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
What kind of
well, he did
dog
that, too.
feeder?
How about you build a hair dryer and a shower for your hair?
Okay, Your Honor, I'm starting to get a little concerned here.
Hey, how's it going?
It worked! Ha ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months.
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan bastards. But it was all worth it for this moment. Ha ha!
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out of your exhaust, boy, dear.
Jeez.
In the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can... Mark, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well. I'm sure there's no need for concern.
There's need for concern.
Calibration of the time
There's always
circuits.
need for concern.
Here,
Or he just didn't
What's
know
this?
when he
clothes for our
left.
trip. We can't have you traipsing around
6 months in the
1930
past.
in that
Yeah.
ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
She's right there, man. That's mean.
Fine, please.
Really? You called her the B word and you think
Didn't say it was bad. Just, you know, I mean,
Oh wow.
oh, that was a great turn it just made without turning the front wheels at all.
I run this town.
You'll do nothing when the future's changed.
Yep.
You Bisquick.
You'll be looking at people through your binoculars, staring at
Circuit
kids
set for August 26,
at the video
1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
and getting pissed off because the kid not
Oh,
turning
my
your
God.
He did not take his foot off the clutch, but okay. Neat. It's really gonna suck if it ends like right here. The end. Nah.
Well, yep, man. Okay. That's it for the series. Thank you so much. Oh.
This is
Frankenstein.
where I last
The man
saw
who
him.
I
You,
second I thought I said the
teenage
man
you.
who murdered
You were
Monty.
headed
Nope.
this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Ugh, luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look
Would you just look at it?
at the old town theater?
What of it?
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger
Of course.
generation. It was all nonsense.
She's the kind of person who would say that video games cause this, that, and the other.
And it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say,
People may be right about that.
Public enemy. Why, you dirty rat. No good yellow-bellied stool.
Well, we don't have
Never
evidence of
did
it
manage
yet.
to see Frankenstein, though.
Or do we? Check the internet. Actually,
No,
don't.
no,
That's a lie.
come on, man. Now.
Going to. That's what we're here
I know you're
for,
watching
remember?
this on the internet, but
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to
What
sell
you're
off
watching is
chain
not real.
reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch
yes, it
my
is stage.
scientific career.
You've still got no memory
Jaywalking.
of what that notion was?
Look at the guy in the car.
So are you like blind?
Different
Yeah.
Emmett Brown.
Ugh.
And Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time.
You should write poems.
Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70+ years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
at it.
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc. You need to go inside and check it out.
You need
First
to go
rule
Right.
of time travel, Doc. Never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan,
the billions and billions guy?
the suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Hey, dude, gnarly, let me jaywalk the entire
So
way.
this is right after we left,
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
A meet.
Harry, you do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Canada. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard
Not
to pin down
gonna
yourself. I went looking for you
say
last
what I
night.
said.
I
You
believe I
said,
was off entertaining a beautiful lady.
uh,
You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid. Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I
Well, you
disliked one
should've.
another.
You do.
Imagine.
Yeah. Stay with that. Trust your
Yeah,
first
well,
impression.
sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, sure. I'm
No, you're not.
far too busy for
you will go see the
movies
movie,
these
or I will
days.
be a bullet in your
And
And as
face.
for my project, it's practically
That's
done.
how you persuade
Rocket
someone.
car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked a rocket car.
But
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I
Sort
want it
of.
to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Eh.
social utility? Since when do you care about
The mental
He gave
alignment
up
meter is a
on
much
that,
more worthy project.
Huh?
the
Wait,
what?
what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete
Ah.
it in time for
Of
the
course she
expo.
has.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here.
That's it. Just end the conversation there. Just walk off.
What day is it?
Why, it's opening
Okay,
day.
not what I was asked.
Opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around,
This is not
Callahan.
the day after
October 12th.
we left.
Doc?
Yeah,
Time
no.
to go pimps.
That's like a few
Time to
months
go
late.
pimp slapping some
This
peeps.
is a few months late.
Oops.
I think there's something wrong with the time circuits.
Just a little bit. Why is the camera so
Few months
close?
late. It's supposed to be intense running.
Man, would you look at this building? It's really nice. Thank you.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into
Phrasing.
things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting
Try
worse.
turning it off and back
If we try
on
to
again.
jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age.
Yes.
Oh, worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being.
Hey, let's go to the mess.
Yeah, I mean-
Why not?
See what I can do. In the
No problems
meantime,
then.
You can go to work on the
Sort of.
other problem.
Just go
I'll
pet
go to
some
the lab and
dinosaurs.
see if I can
Yeah,
talk
I mean-
teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to
Maybe he'll
focus on the
listen
more
to my
clear-headed
friends
half
Smith
of the
and
problem.
Wesson.
Edna? Where can I find her?
Where do you think?
Are you gonna get
I'll
one?
try.
Man,
DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first
Exactly.
3 dimensions.
I'll draw one on some paper. It looks super
Sure,
realistic.
that'll work totally.
I spent my time in high school. I'm not going back.
Too bad.
That is a great mustache.
You're
So the
right,
puzzles
there
are gonna
she
be a
is.
bit
Might
confusing
soon to be
here,
next
so I'm
future
gonna help
wife.
you through.
Soon to be ex-future wife. I like it.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just
Ugh.
hang out until you fix the time circuits and... I'll talk to her.
Electrocution is
Better
fun.
get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All car of the future
Remember this guy?
contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Surprise.
Why not?
Yes,
Remember that guy?
a bit. I don't exactly recall from where, but...
Good luck.
The speakeasy. He was sitting at the
Oh
table.
yeah,
when he
the
walked
guy
up,
who tried
and he's
to...
like, hey, I know you. You're giving a look at my
Yeah, okay.
units.
The bells are ring.
new old blackout flashback now.
I didn't do it. Moving on. Oh, wait.
Oh, wow, lazy
No,
flashback
it's
now.
not gonna happen.
Hey, Artie. Officer.
Ice
I
cream now.
wish.
Officer,
Right.
Edna
Don't
now.
blow your cover.
will you please keep your
Oh, hey, it's
mind on
her.
the task at
Gun.
hand?
Edna's head. Gun.
Can't
Edna's
talk
head.
right now.
Pull the
Hold
trigger. Gun. Edna's head.
Okay.
Pull the trigger.
I don't have a real gun with me, but I have one that looks like one that's not real. But anyway, excuse me, guy.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the ground.
You suck.
Can we shoot him?
You got official business
Duh.
here?
Yeah.
Look at my suit.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers.
Like it.
Can you please
You look
shoot him?
familiar. Do I?
You sure do.
You?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, please, you should give me the option to say, yeah, I remember Eunice, and then he just tries and punches you again, and he's like, okay, you
Mhm.
need a break. The cue ball just comes out,
Yeah.
like, you need a break, and just takes him away. Then we have no problem. We can get in then. Okay, what's the exclamation point
Panic.
thing to do?
Convince Edna to. Oh, right. I guess I'd probably
Oh, okay.
try and talk to her, huh?
You need to talk to Edna.
Run,
yeah.
Forrest. Forrest, run.
Spell it Brown. It's not exactly
I
an
mean-
obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love. Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science
No.
Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill
Burnish?
Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but oh dear.
Mr. Callahan, you do pop up at
People
the
keep telling
oddest
me that.
times. What are you doing here?
Trying to murder you.
Thwarting your oh please, that would be amazing to say.
too.
Whatever
Thanks.
it is, I hope you
Appreciate
don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole
I need to
function
thwart
seems to be
your
preventing
crazy
people from
game.
accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
I'm wondering how you got as far as you did.
Anyway.
Yeah, just now in the town square.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter.
Actually,
Isn't it
it's yours,
exciting?
so
And to think he didn't
if
even
you
realize
died
the
and
import of
he
his
doesn't
discovery
know
until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him. So
Maybe you
oblivious
should
to his
stop
own
knowing him.
potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself.
Oh, you're
at
one of
first.
them,
In
huh?
fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, those gut instincts are important.
Nope.
If you disliked him right off the bat,
Oh, but I didn't know him then. Now I know him
Fraser.
inside and out.
yeah, but
Oh.
I appreciate your concerns, Mr.
I think
that was
Callahan,
the
but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a
Never understood
T.
that saying.
That's Emmett
Wouldn't
Brown.
it
I
be to an
mean-
E?
Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning
Because
to think you are.
Emmett.
Just
I
a
guess it would be
simple
Ian.
mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
You still suck. Alright. So,
What's the message?
convince Edna to. And boy, it's
Okay.
changed a lot. Is
Try
it?
going to the right, all the way to the right.
Or door.
There should be a car.
See what are.
Someone should be there. If they're not there, nope, they're not there. Never mind. That's for later then. Ignore it. Go talk to
Yeah, what up,
Doc
Doc?
then. So yeah, this can get very complex because you see there's two things there. You have to head
Mhm.
back and you have to do a puzzle at Emmett's place. So I'm gonna try to get you through it as fast as possible because this is the episode most people complain about. I think, at least Dazorian. When he played it, he really did not like the puzzles in this one.
Yeah, what Doc up?
Well,
I talked to her.
Could you run her over to the car?
She says she knows what she's looking for.
I mean-
Why don't
It's
you just do that? Yeah, you may get arrested, but you already got arrested for.
They can't
don't belong
arrest you through
together.
time.
You don't have
Yeah.
to tell me that.
Find out exactly what her requirements
Yeah, just go
are.
back to the
I
message.
almost
message.
guarantee you that I don't fit
Mate with the
that.
dinosaur, and voila.
Anyway. I don't know what he just said. Anyway, him.
Him or me? Oh.
whatever.
I guess I distracted it.
It says the exact same
Point.
thing.
I'm not sure if I've learned
talk to him
everything I
again.
can from Edna.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's not
nope,
what I
then go talk
clicked
to
on.
I'm
Edna.
not sure
That's
if
the,
I've learned.
that's the
Edna,
DeLorean.
bitch.
Run. As fast as you. Oh,
I
nice.
said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements
man.
for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr.
No,
Callahan.
shut up.
You know that? Well, his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's
Hmm.
Kind of
white
ironic.
suit to wear at the expo.
Yep.
Because she
See
interviewed
him
us
in it.
like
He looks positively
at
radiant.
the beginning.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me.
You are unpleasant
That's
in every
important.
single way
I've got
imaginable.
no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
She is
Thirdly,
a
and most
She's
important,
unpleasant.
Yes.
Well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous
okay.
through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model
Okay, so you
citizen.
get what
Run
we're
her
gonna have
over?
to do.
Good brain. I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken
Steal a
about
suit?
any of these qualities,
No.
Say, what's your game?
just curious, just trying to understand
It's
the
physically
female
impossible,
mind.
dude.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of
Well,
trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've
This got
sunk all
awkward.
my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter,
Could you,
is
like,
there
leave
anything
town
else?
forever? On your own?
Emmett's a chip mag. Okay, don't ask her anything to save time.
TikTok.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
What are
Oh,
you?
hello.
Hey, Audie. You seen my Orioli?
You mean this?
What are you? Where?
Yeah,
What?
thanks.
I have several questions.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Okay, cool. Psst. Come here. How's it going?
Fast.
Hi.
To all who approach these hallowed halls,
Hi.
I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I
No.
bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid.
I've been standing here for
Say,
like no.
aren't you the fellow
Don't say
who-
that.
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You
You
just
look
say
younger
"Hiya,
without your
kid."
mustache.
Don't say that.
That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Audie.
I'm sorry, but it was the
Yeah,
only way I
forget
could.
about it.
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for
Yeah,
today.
Just
forget
forget about
about
it.
it.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future? At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, do the one about Edna. Don't really worry about too many of the other ones.
Listen,
You can do that.
I've
Maybe
got
what
a
are you doing?
proposal for you.
Nah,
I have this
not-
friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Audie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Right.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't
Right.
wish her on anyone.
Then you see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason,
She's
but
right
I
behind you.
thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you
What'd you
are
call me?
an evil imp, ain't
Them's
ya?
fighting words.
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you
Sorry.
say?
Sorry.
You fucking
Ah,
get the
Edna
fucking
might
in
be
your
a
butt.
Canadian?
But if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me,
Actually,
well, I
ironically,
play a
her
lot of dirty
character is not
tricks.
even Canadian.
Besides,
Yeah.
such
So
the
stunts are
actress
beneath
must be
the
Canadian.
dignity Of technique,
I've
news,
never
and
Sorry.
progress.
Sorry.
She's
I can't
sorry.
even do it.
Gonna go get yourself some fucking Tim's, eh?
Okay, you can do the top one,
Yeah.
but you don't really
Just-
need to do
just leave.
any other ones, I don't think.
see you, Trixie.
Now I'll go
From
check
this
by the truck,
chamber of
'cause
wonders,
maybe
we
the truck
bid
has
you
something
a
now.
fond adieu.
Don't. Okay. Just don't say those words ever again. Steal the truck.
Nope, okay.
It's not as nice as my
Uh-huh.
truck back in '86. Jeez, I hope I still have a
I
truck
don't
back
know.
in
That feels like a
'86.
3-speed manual.
Maybe talk to Edna again, see if there's something else. Then talk to Doc. Go to Doc. Doc first.
What am I?
Because
What
you
the?
haven't talked to
What?
him recently.
This is a solid tree. Okay. Really? I have to go. Whatever. Just whatever. Just. You know.
Ah, good.
You suck.
Back. Give me the full report.
She says she likes you because you've got a virtuous mind, you look good in a suit, and you're completely faithful to her.
Damn, she's got me dead to rights. Well, you'll just have
Taser.
to find a way to change her mind. I'll be here if you need any help. Do you need any help?
Okay. That's how humans talk.
I'll be here if you need any help. Do you need any help?
Okay. How's the D? Lauren?
How do we
You
get?
figured out what's wrong with the
Where's
time
your younger
circuits?
self? Oh.
Not sure. Possibly.
Seems
Seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits.
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
Okay, don't get a speeding ticket. That's how you get a speeding ticket. What's on the hood?
It worked. Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived
Ooh.
6 hours ago.
Ooh.
Too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing
So
it.
1 minute
Well then.
equals 6 hours
I kept it out of
behind.
sight. But the time lag wasn't
So
entirely
times
wasted.
that like 10 years.
By the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer,
The time-based
far back you
analyzer.
need.
What?
a diagnostic device. See,
wanna
plug it
back
into
in
the time
the
circuits and
Vintage
set them to
era.
cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need
Okay.
to understand the scope of the
Basically,
problem.
what he's saying is when that light goes
Hey,
green.
no driving the exhibits off the lot.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry,
Indeed.
you'll have to
You're
find
worse
another
than
set of wheels if
Edna.
you want to get to the lab.
Go away. This
Oh,
is
the
not an
thing's
exhibit.
open
It's
now.
not your damn car.
Run.
Okay, good. Now head over there. What you need to do is you need to find something you can break off of this. Yes, break. To use as a way to get to the
Guess I'm
lab.
pushing that.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to
Just press
remind
all the
you
buttons
that
at
you
once.
can
Thanks.
find everything you need to transquality at Hal's Hardware.
Or do that.
Hal's
My
Hardware,
future wouldn't be
serving
built so
our fair
sharply.
city since
Hi, Miss Strickland.
1895.
Yes, it
I was
is.
just-
It's actually
Drink
worse.
what you like, Mr. Callahan. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking
Take me
of
with
whom,
you.
I better go see what's keeping him.
No. No.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there
What?
anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs
suck.
is another distraction at the 11th hour.
But
Tut tut. Not another word. I've got the rest of the
Throw a
day
rock
all
at
mapped
her
out.
head.
Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but
Sure.
Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be
Indeed.
seemly
Carl
for
Sagan,
me
but
to be
more
seen in the
wrinkly.
company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be
I could
in
burn
your
you
best
to the
interest.
ground.
You see, I know what you're up to.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk
Well then.
privately.
Ooh.
Go. I'll keep her
Say it a
occupied
little
till we
louder.
get back.
Okay.
I'll keep
go.
her occupied.
Okay, so go ahead
Ah.
and use it on the street. Bottom of the
Freaking out of the
screen. There you
game.
Not like that.
hang on, Emmett.
Windows.
Hope you're ready for a
What are
big
you
breakup.
recording with?
No. Somehow.
Did it stop?
Sometimes it does.
When you click out,
Sometimes
it doesn't
none.
stop.
It's weird. Oh, that's always
Emmett?
good.
Oh, well, hi.
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective?
Okay.
What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the Expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as
Ooh,
good.
gyrocopter.
Okay, let's see. Now what's next? Check the stew,
Check the
sort
stew.
the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself,
no.
but
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely
Okay, then.
features, but
Sort of.
make yourself at home.
thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am
Nightmares.
now. In love with the woman of my dreams. And a mere...
Is this the
6
game
hours
Yeah,
basically
pretty
of
saying
much.
my
this
first
is all
public
our
triumph
fault?
as a
Throwing it in our
scientist.
face.
Wait a minute. 6 hours?
A what?
Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time.
Destroy everything.
Okay, so what we have to do...
Destroy his suit.
No. Ask him how the mental alignment works.
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why,
Thanks.
yes.
What the?
In fact, I've got
Okay.
several.
Teleporting. You invented this in 2 months?
Yeah.
I can't.
I can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not
You said
really a
that.
whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer.
$5
with a lot of bells and
potentiometer?
whistles.
But
Don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model
A
citizens
$5
is mostly a bunch of
potentiometer?
hooey at this point.
Dude, you can buy potentiometers today for like 50 cents.
Is all this stuff part of
Oh,
your
okay.
expo demonstration? That's that.
is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter? What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary
it-
piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of
Okay.
the human mind.
Why would you want to probe people's
Oh.
minds?
You should just ask how
Why
it works.
wouldn't you? Imagine being able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of
Willie
courtroom
is talking
testimony
to
merely
spirits,
by
doesn't
connecting a
matter.
witness to a small portable device.
Your machine does all that?
Not yet. Frankly, right now the whole thing is just a gussied up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism, acrophobia, Oedipal complexes.
And?
And then we can
I
set
don't
about
think you know what a
curing them, of
potentiometer
course.
is.
Of course. How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey,
This is the
Test
important
subject
thing.
wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Maybe not.
uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to
Satan.
a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious.
Let me
Observe
guess.
as I place your
Hooligan.
mind map into the
Calling it out.
MAM.
Calling it out.
Lay about.
Hooligan.
Lay
Oh,
about.
no. Lay
Is that
about.
machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses
That does
did.
sound like,
Yeah. Literally none of that has anything to do with the potentiometer. Anyway.
Okay, so,
Okay, bye.
well, just leave now.
Anyways,
Say
well...
anyway, literally say anyway.
Anyway,
And then exit out.
you look busy. Why don't we talk
Okay,
later?
what you gotta do now
Sure thing.
Yep.
is basically,
Turn on...
he has the
thing.
helmet on, right? We're gonna make him a new map. So, what's
Oops.
the first
Something
image?
happened.
Well, that button
flip the
advances the
switch.
slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
You remember in the first episode when we had to do the puzzle with
Stuff.
the
Oh, yeah.
rocket drill,
Yeah.
getting everything, the food,
Oh,
similar kind
Okay.
of thing here.
okay. Yeah.
Except it's not timed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first one's Edna. We don't want her to like it, him to like it. Sorry. So we go around the room. We have to find something that's bad. The music player's bad. Do the fish tank.
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put
Yep.
a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
So we're gonna flood the lab
Don't
with the
mind me.
stench. Because then it'll send it to the
Ew.
red area.
Bit.
Oh.
And then you can go ahead and press the slide advancer button. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go play the music. Oh wait, no? Okay, no. Oh, it's gonna go back down, yep. Okay, so you can either play the music or there's a pot. If you go to the right a little bit. The pot. Yes, stew pot. Which apparently makes him like really,
That
really
smells much better.
Okay.
Okay, and then you have to go play the music. So there's two good things and two bad things. Music and stew pot. And the two bad things are the fish tank, and then to your right is the old electrical generator thing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
But don't hit it, because it'll shock him. You don't want to... hit the music. Hit the music.
Okay,
You're gonna have to walk around anyway. There you go. Wonder who he's listening to.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Huh.
That's her singing Edna's song. Is that ironic at all? Because did they take the song afterward and like just sell it?
Yes, sir.
Was Edna's song actually good? Just not when she sings it?
The cop are bad.
Okay, so
the
now
cop
we wanna
are
turn
bad.
it red. Well, not really, but we want to make Edna, we have to make a bad thing. So if a cop was good, you need to make it bad. So go ahead and use the, don't turn it off, don't turn it off, it won't turn off. Go ahead and use the generator.
Whoops.
Okay, now flood the room again. It's basically what you're gonna do back and forth.
Hey there,
This
you
is very, it's
stinky
easy.
little bacteria.
But, hey, Valve, we're gonna be playing a game by them next. That'll have to be a bit of a shorter video, hopefully.
There's the button.
Guys, so flip the slide.
Ooh, he's fun.
Let's see. I don't know who he is, but I think we should turn it to good for some reason. I think it just goes back and forth pretty much. So...
Okay. Cool.
What the heck?
Emmett's invention makes him out to be a model
I
citizen.
mean, he
huh?
seems angry.
Yeah, exactly. We got it. Marty just gave us a hint. His invention makes him seem like a model citizen, right?
Nope.
Okay, so go ahead and click the button now.
Yeah.
Hey, when that music in the background helps sometimes.
Whoa.
Okay, flood the room for... Is that one of the Stricklands? Is that the principal? For some reason, I think it's a principal. Thought I remember something about the principal kind of...
Photo of innocent
flood the
looking
room
child.
First. Flood the room first before you do that. Flood the room. Okay, maybe it's not. Flood the room first, because if you do that, then if the music comes back, you'll smell that and it'll go back down.
Yeah.
Unless he hears the music and it makes him happy. I'd be very upset. Okay, no, it doesn't. So shock him. No,
Oh,
turn it red
that's
before you.
unpleasant.
Yellow won't work. You have to redo everything.
Shocking. Come on.
Okay, then hit the button.
Zzz.
There you go.
Okay.
Now we're gonna like her for some odd reason. Oh, okay, he's gonna smell the bad thing and then he's gonna hear the music, right? Sometimes the music works, sometimes it doesn't, but hey,
here.
saves you a step. Food.
Yeah.
I love how the stink's just staying around that general vicinity. And this may be the last one.
No, you know. Yeah, that's not how food works.
Careful! Don't let all the flavor escape.
No. Ho ho ho.
I can't believe if he's so smart. This is super.
Yeah.
If he's so smart, how does he not realize what we're trying to do? Alright, there you go. Now plug it into the machine over there.
Oh.
You did it right.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh. Well, that switch just keeps
You know how you know
showing
it
out
worked?
on me.
Yeah.
No time to fix it now. I'll have to
Because the
take care
thing
of it at
broke,
the
so you
expo.
can't use it again.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more
But-
mind maps. I guess
Yeah.
I'll test this out and hope for the best.
Yeah, so go test
Yep,
that on
yep,
the
yep, yep,
machine.
yep, yep, yep.
You may have to pull it out.
Yep, yep.
So this machine takes those little
Machine.
True.
So why not
Shut
just
up.
go with the
Shut up.
Edna says that people respond well to flat. Time I
Yes.
kiss her, I
No kidding.
Please tell me it's a hooligan. Or it's
Nice.
it's either hooligan or degenerate criminal. There we go.
Bingo.
I can't
Now
speak.
Emmett's mind map is as bad as
Degenerate
Tannen's.
criminal.
Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's
Dun, dun,
original mind map, and
dun.
Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Yep.
So go ahead and go over. His is to the
Yep.
right on the wall, next to Kid Tannen's.
Yeah, you
Just
could
grab it out of your
If I'm
inventory.
gonna
And
take Emmett's
I
mind
get
map,
it.
I better
Here you
replace.
go. Did you just saying all that out loud?
Okay, Emmett, get ready to meet the new you.
Hey,
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna, kill me if I forgot that.
That would be an issue,
I'll
though.
kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once
Okay.
Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to
you're gonna
figure out
grab
how
the
to get
oil
him to
now
put
that's
his
in
card
here.
in the mental alignment meter.
And you're
Now,
gonna throw
I
it.
better concentrate on making
For a second
Emmett a
there, he
slob
didn't
who
sound
cheats on his
quite
girlfriend.
as McFly-y. I know.
Because you
What's
remember.
this?
Well, I
That's
mean,
can of
this is a
used
guy
motor oil,
interpreting
rocket fuel
his
waste,
own
and assorted
voice,
chemical
which is-
sludge left
I mean,
over
it's
from my
very
abandoned-
impressive.
Gross.
Mhm.
Like,
Boop.
it's very impressive for what it is.
Take your
It's
time.
insane. Okay, we're not done yet, but this is the first step.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's
Mhm.
gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this
True.
suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote. So I spent a few hours whipping
That's
up
not how
this.
oil works.
Whoa! What was that?
That's not how
A
oil
chemical
works.
compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid.
Grime,
Due to an
it's
inherent
grime, not
instability in
oil.
its molecular
Get
makeup,
it
after
right.
12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes,
Hint, hint,
it would
wink,
eat
wink.
away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that
11
would be a crisis
and
of
53
unimaginable
minutes.
How
proportions.
many hours did he say?
Why?
Because
Yes.
this suit
11?
belongs to
Okay.
Edna's grandfather,
Okay,
who
so
wore it
about
on his
12.
wedding day. Poor guy was
So,
gunned down just a few years
Now,
later.
oh,
Emmett?
sorry.
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
You need to ask him how is he gonna do it at the if he can't carry that around. So you have to ask him how is he gonna be able to
Emmett?
Yeah?
do it at the expo. You may have to ask about
Oh
the
boy,
clothes.
we're at 43 minutes. It's
What's
Colonel
with the new
Sanders.
threads?
Do you like him?
You look like
Yep.
Colonel Sanders.
Who?
Never
Okay,
mind.
after this, then
Edna
you
gave them
should
to me.
let me
She
know
says my
when.
evil clothes don't have enough zing
reach
for
the
a
point,
public
you know?
Did you do this yourself? Thank you.
Sure, ask that.
No.
Did you make a mind map of yourself?
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right.
Okay.
You are a model citizen.
At least as far as my investment is concerned.
Evidently.
Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a
You were
little
meant to
light on
ask
the
that
hard
question
side.
earlier.
It's a little
Okay.
heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
Let's go see Frankenstein. Nah, that's okay.
Okay. You can ask that. You can say that. And you maybe ask how serious are you and Edna?
So, you and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then.
No reason.
But I'd say on the whole, we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm
Could you, like,
provisionally
not?
certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Really? With Edna?
Part
What
of
can I
it.
say? She's my muse.
Be in love, you mean?
In the weeks since
Is
we've been
she,
courting,
though?
she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Okay. Well, I guess.
Kind of weirder
should
space to
just
end,
end
but
here
Get
then.
back
okay.
to work. We'll
Um,
catch up later.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anyway, so,
Not really. We did a lot. You should be able to finish it next time because the problem is I don't know why it's not appearing.
Did we?
Maybe you have to go back to the expo for some reason so that it queues it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that
We'll
there's
figure it
going to do
out.
it for this kind of longish
We'll figure it
video,
out.
whatever. If you happened to possibly maybe enjoy this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video.